slight different game now. Oh, this game's loud. This game's loud. Hang on. Okay, hello everyone. Playing Cloudpunk again. I've played this game a little bit since last stream, so unfortunately, hold on, I'm gonna turn the volume down just a smidge, so I can hear myself talk. There you go. But as I alluded to in the stream just a few minutes ago, hey, do you want to play a cyberpunk-based video game that isn't broken and has AI that works? Fucking Cloudpunk.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people, they just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
That was cute. Sorry, this game does let the conversation carry through tunnels like that, but it felt weird stopping midway through that conversation. It seemed a little heavy for what they were talking about. I love Camus. I think I want to return the chips to Evelyn first. Fuck. I should probably get my car repaired. Gas. But yeah, this... I bought this, like, I think a week or two before Cyberpunk came out, or was supposed to come out. And, man, I like this game a lot better than Cyberpunk. It's funny because one of the reasons why I didn't like Cyberpunk was that you couldn't play it in third person. This game has a third person and a first person option, and guess what? I play this game almost exclusively in first person. Well, you play most of the game in a car, so I guess it doesn't matter, but... Anyhow. Is that Jade again in the chat? Or is that me? I can't be watching my own stream. Is my house in this district? It sure is. I'm gonna go stop by my house first and drop that thing off to Evelyn. I do wish this game had a bit more music during the driving, though. That's the only thing missing from this game. Otherwise, though, the atmosphere, very Blade Runner.
Your punch cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
Well, why did Dr. Zizich take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right? I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on...
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to...
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
Interesting. The music's so loud. Right after I just complained about there being no music, I'm just like, ugh, the music. Also, is there no run button? All these controls are for driving. I mentioned this before in a previous stream, but this is a game that was being worked on, and they were documenting their development on Tumblr. So that's how I know about this game, and I didn't even know it came out. But from what I could tell, originally the game was just gonna be in the car, but then they added the walking sections, and they added like a third-person and first-person setting. And I don't know how many people are actually working on this game, but like, it was a lot less than CD Projekt Red, I'm telling you that. Not to dunk on Cyberpunk more than we need to. Because, boy, we don't really need to. Oh. But, man. What the hell? Where am I parking? It's so far away. Fine. The Nexus cluster. Oh. Which way am I going? This way?
Really horrifying. Get the best transfers, custom paint jobs, and underlights for your home at Outland Empire.
I hope I'm going the right way. Honestly, if this had the budget of Cyberpunk but like maintained its aesthetic, just made it play a bit tighter, like, cause the game plays okay, but it could still play like better. You know what I mean? Also, I don't like. Oh wait. There you go. I don't like her character model. Like the flat, blocky thing. I feel like if it was a bit more simplistic and polygonal, like less square and more just straight up polygons. Like instead of like the whole blocky aesthetic, maybe the characters could be a bit more PS1 style blocky. I'd be okay with that. Because I don't like the blocky on the people. I like the blocky on everything else though. Just high fidelity, low poly. That's my jam. But this is still pretty. Like, look at this.
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened to your arm?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm? We had to get moving. I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, CorpSec, Peter. They were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I am sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th-floor window.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks, too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy. She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me.
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on...
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
Oof. So just to summarize the plot, you're a delivery driver for Cloudpunk. You're basically like illegal parcels is your thing. And your dog is a USB stick in your car.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could, get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't, want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything, don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink, that's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
The dame really came through.
Yeah.
I actually have no idea how long this game is.
I am receiving an order to stop. By CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
Upgrade your neural onset to the Macula Bio score today and get 20% faster reaction time and up to 30% fun area processing.
Shit. it. I think they put this specifically that far away.
You can't run from this.
If you've got a problem with us, feel free to call your CorpSec superiors to chase us.
You think you've won a battle here? You've started a war.
What's that? You're breaking up.
Drop the PI droid and get yourself clear of this mess while you can. You won't get another warning.
We are out of range. We lost his signal.
Good. Now let's hope we don't see flashing blue CorpSec light chasing us anytime soon. Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes, ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm, it's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground.
I wish this game had a budget. It's so good. It's like, there's like a heart in it, you know? It's a plot I can follow.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
Oh, this place, it's like falling apart. Oh, I was like, there's not even a place to park down here.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
His arm's back. Ah, video games. Jeez. What a dump. God, I hope this game made enough money that they could make a game, another game like this. It looks so good. Like, it could look better.
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
So we clear to go ahead, or?
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out, there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all. We got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be locking up the humans.
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus, and it's infected us all. The humans, the androids, the programs controlling sanitation, traffic, everything.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corp CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever. Get going. And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
That was easy.
That's Samurai. No, I'm just kidding.
Kickstar Coffee is the only canned coffee with creamy, authentic, milk-inspired flavorings and malt flavors. Kickstar Coffee, kick the rain clouds away.
White. The Alexa Theater, huh? Whoa. It's a real-ass theater. I like that.
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
The hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is all a hustle, and it's way out of my league. She ain't really my daughter.
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. I'm not giving up on this now. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to Rio.
Wait, the CorpSec agent? He just threatened us.
The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley. I'll see you around.
I can't go on the stage. But I love this stage. There's not even a backstage. It's not even a way back. That's not a way to screw with the brightness, huh?
Kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus.
Pretty sure.
And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. Well, I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and Corpsec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now?
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned Corpsec security station just inside the quarantine zone. Corpsec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
I like the voice actor they got for Control. He might just be one of the devs. I've been playing a lot of Hades, and I watched the NoClip documentary about it. They just put the 6th and final episode of the Hades documentary a couple days ago. And man, they went through a bunch of shit getting that out. I think the 5th episode reminded me of the Game Awards. Fucking how they got robbed. Holy shit. Every category that The Last of Us was nominated in, Last of Us won. A lot of them were super not warranted. But like, they got robbed, like literally by actual like looters during the protests. That was super unfortunate. But they were already working from home, so luckily they didn't lose a lot of stuff, but still, you know, like that's still a bunch of shit, you know. It looks like they just grabbed shit off the walls too, because they said like their laptops were like mostly untouched. So at the very least, it wasn't like valuable stuff, but still, you know.
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am. I know you got a contract to pick up some folk, but you gotta be quick. If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
I understand.
Is there literally a time limit?
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
I am 18 hours old, and I have to say, I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Almost all?
I also spoke to Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then, they were rolling, then twitching. Then they were still.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak. And you were the only one left?
Yes. They didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go. But if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born. And we aren't born till we're given a name.
You have a name?
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract. Usually, for at least 10 years.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I really like helping. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
Please remember that unlicensed
Hi, I remember you.
Oh, thank Cora you're here. It's good to see you, miss. I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here with the rest. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know, I might be able to take you...
Mr. Butler, dear. Get going, quickly now.
Go talk to all of them?
Hello, miss.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yes. Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful. My name is Dr. Ochoa. Nice to meet you. Are you a...
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here.
Oh no, it's the coronavirus.
Have you talked to that Butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole city is falling apart. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs. Whole districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit. And that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No. I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. But bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him. But he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
Yeah, I guess so. Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kai, pleased to meet you.
My name is Rania. How long have you been in the army?
312 years, man and boy. Or android and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Mark 8s left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first. They grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis, scurrying down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them, millions, big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
If you'd been there, you would have called it a war.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
Interesting. Are they gonna pull up a list and make me choose 3 people to take with me? Is this a banana peel? It looks like a banana peel. This one has hair on it. Alright.
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that. The lab has accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
It's his fault.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted the... Are you with Cloudpunk?
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here, I'll make it worth your while. I told the Cloudpunk officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
Sure, I'll just go get you some help.
I feel like I want to grab the android, the doctor, and maybe Mrs. Butler. Quincy Sharp?
Hi,
From
I'm
the
Rania.
Arkham games?
So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr...
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma. They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
CEO? Wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper level management in corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness. Thinking both inside and outside the box. Blue sky thinking. Being a savage. Originality. Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Uh-huh. Is anyone worried about you back home?
My father, for sure. Although, we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh, God, I should go.
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
I know. And we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
Probably the doctor. Maybe not Mrs. Butler. I kind of don't like her, actually. And Jean. Definitely the rich boy right here.
What do you want? Whatever it is, can you make it snappy? I've got to meditate and refocus my chi. All of...
Gross. Look, I can get you out of here. You just have to come with me. I have a vehicle and clearance to leave the quarantine zone.
That's just great! I can't wait to check my stocks when I get back. Natural disasters like these are great for debt corps like mine.
Great. Just get me at the gate in a few minutes. Hey, GN. I think you deserve a better life than 24 hours of consciousness before your personality gets wiped. I'm getting you out of here.
Really? This is the most exciting thing that's happened in my whole life.
Just be ready to leave. I'll get you at the checkpoint in a minute, okay?
Right. Yeah. I'll just start packing my things. I'm done packing.
And Mrs. Butler can perish. Sorry. But maybe the doctor would have something to, would know what to do about the...
Dr. Ochoa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security checkpoint. I can get you out of here.
Really? But what about everyone else?
I only have a few spaces. We need to go now.
I'll gather my things.
Meet me at the security checkpoint in 2 minutes.
Interesting bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
If you could hurry this up, I have to sign off on some union
I got a trophy for picking up the doctor.
Before they ballot again.
This is my best Hava journey ever. In fact, this is my favorite day of my life. Much better than yesterday. I can't wait to get to parts of the city where people aren't dying as frequently.
Oh, I didn't see how much money I got from the rich guy. Oops. I hope the guy's a real CEO and not a fake CEO. Am I dropping them off at Cloudpunk? No. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. What is this place? Dining chair.
We are getting a call. It is Huxley again. What should I d-
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
There's something depressing about the fact that the lower levels of the city is just like sunken in water, and they just decided to build on top of it. I don't know. There's something very specific about that cyberpunk aesthetic, which makes me so anxious. But it's also like this part. You see all the fucking skyscrapers submerged in water. That shit's creepy as fuck. But also like a really, really good design choice. I feel like stuff like this should have been like side quests. But I don't know. Here she is. What? I'm here.
We had to get going. The girl was in danger. We all were. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. It might even be safe.
I was like, I hope the game didn't fucking break.
Who are you? I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you to... Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can do better at school. Dad said he wanted me to be a...
That's quite an accent on you, Pashta.
Analyst one day, because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people. But everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. but it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. It would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
No.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me?
Pashta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to QuarkSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go, and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail, or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever, if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go, poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
You still moving, Rania?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you'd said yes. But death is like a weight. And if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't...
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vent. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
Well, it'll just be game over if we don't make it, right? I've never died in this game, so I don't know what happens if you do. Well, I hope I make it. Holy shit. Well, the game doesn't pause itself if you go check the map. Whew. Oh man. That's a far drive, dude. Look, the vents are just like straight up old buildings, like modern looking buildings. I don't think I'm gonna make it, Jiminy.
So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I was done. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested. but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
You deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Well, if I just stay here, will he just die?
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
Oh.
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
Damn. I don't want to kill the moment or the mood, but I wish they had budget for voice actors. Like, they're doing their job. Like, the voice actress for Rania, her voice sounds nice, it's just that the delivery is not the best. I don't know how to get out of here. Every time we come to the vet, someone dies. This sucks. I think in like maybe another less than an hour I'm gonna stop the stream again, maybe play a different game. Depends on how I feel. I might stop, but I might play a different game after this. I miss streaming. I took a break for like a week after I beat 13 Sentinels. Just made a lot of plans outside of streaming, pretty much. And I was gonna stream back on Monday, but my friend asked me, I was like, hey, do you want to go do this thing? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I went. It was lots of fun. Hung out with some friends that I haven't seen in like a long, long while. Look, fucking car is broken. But now, and I was supposed to go meet up with another friend today, actually. Just get like a coffee or something, but plan didn't work out. And tomorrow, I don't think I'll be able to stream. So, well, maybe actually, I don't know. It depends. I might stream, but we'll see. But for now, the plan is no. So my next stream's gonna be on Monday, and I wanna stream some more at least. Is it just me, or was like fuel like hella? I don't think it was like $3 before. Oh. I bet this game would run better if it was on a PS5. Unfortunately, PS5s are a myth. They don't exist. I hate every advertisement that's like, you can also play it on your PS5, and I'm like, I don't have a PS5. I've tried to buy a PS5. I can't. I don't have one. Sucks. Not that I'm like dying for a PS5 anyway, it's just like, I wanna play it, you know what I mean? There's not even any games I wanna play on it. Also, I heard a bunch of games that are like backwards compatible are like super broken. Like, I saw this video of Assassin's Creed Syndicate on the PS5, and like textures aren't loading properly, like straight up. That shit's insane. Like, how different could the architecture be? Like, PS1 games ran fine on a PS2. Is it just like the exponential complication of like the generational difference makes it that much? Like, I didn't even think that was such a thing. Like, you know, I didn't think it could have been that bad, but apparently it is. Fuck. Car's fucked up again. Where's my apartment? It's on the other side. Come on. There's no parking back here. Oh, I want that car. Fucking garbage truck. Garbage truck. Garbage truck.
What you looking for?
Thanks.
Hey, come back any...
Oh, my shit.
So, I don't really have much food right now.
I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
Mochi?
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold?
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything. You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
God, imagine a second bed. Is that something that I have to buy?
Driver 14FC, come in.
I'm here.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
You already said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood. Control, can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way. Rania out.
Is Mr. Control okay?
I don't think so, Chemist. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice.
I think he got, like, wiped. How can I check how much money I have? Oh, it says up there. I could buy all this shit.
Oh, that's better. Nice. I love this. Aww.
Second bed. It's gigantic. Is that a game console? Straight up. A birdcage? I like my little lanterns here. Ah. I wish it looked like the falcon from earlier. This one's a Minecraft bird. And a bonsai tree? Look, you see how that is like straight up just a low poly rose? I wish the character models looked like that, if that makes sense. Like, I can be okay with things like the whole world being kind of blocky, but the character models being as blocky as they are to stick to the aesthetic kind of makes the game look, kind of makes the character models look a little bad, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. I don't know. Maybe they did try it and it looked bad. So I guess I won't know.
Cool. Oh, cool.
Get a random pizza. Hey. I wonder how much money I'll need for everything, because right now it just doesn't seem like I need a lot, actually. This is neat. I like this. I don't like that whatever like little stain I have on my bed, though. I'll take this bed, Pashta. You can have my bed. It's a weird little stain on that. That was there when you first walk into the apartment, too. I don't know what this is implying.
Traffic in this sector is above safe limits. Please drive carefully. Carelessness costs profit.
What was that ad that I just saw? Oh, I thought it was cereal. Buy or bulk orders are now available. I thought it was cereal. That's pretty cool. I love how conservative the draw distance is in this game. It makes the world look a lot more mysterious as a result. I don't know. It works to its favor. It's the Silent Hill technique. I could go for a new Silent Hill game. Fuck. Fuck.
There's a terminal next to a beacon. It looks like the one we
used to talk to Cora?
Yes, there's nothing else here.
We are getting a message from Control again. Text only. It says to fly close to the ruined transmitter beacon.
All right, let's go.
I am Cora. I am not as I once was.
You again. Did you pretend to be Control?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical, computer, and human.
And yet, you can't just answer my question.
I took on the guise of another to bring you here.
You stole his voice.
He has no voice. He is a shell.
Don't say that about him.
Deep down, you know how empty he is. I felt the pain of your android passing. He was lost. Then he found me.
You're mad. I have no time for this.
Huxley says he wishes you well.
Screw you. I'm leaving. Stop calling on me.
I would have your answer to my question before you leave.
What answer?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness through a prism. I must know what the future holds for this place, and for those who follow me.
You're a mad old AI with no purpose.
This may be true. I still must know. You came to this city from outside. You understand here, and also there. You know the city and the not city.
If you say so.
So answer my question, and think carefully on your answer, as it will have repercussions. Is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
What?
I repeat, is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
Overcome with monsters? No, Cora. Nivalis is the monster.
I can't detect a signal anymore.
Good. We're done with crazy people.
Cora said... Did you say the wrong thing?
I don't care anymore, Camus. Let's get out of here.
She's pretty nonchalant for having met, like, the god deity AI that this city is built on. Like, very obviously. The god AI that this entire city's been built on. She's very, like, pretty lax about it.
Hey, kid, you there?
Are you the real Control, or the annoying fake one?
What do you mean?
Nothing. What you got for me?
I need to ask you to take a passenger again.
So, you're the annoying real Control. You know we're not a taxi service, right?
I know. But this one will be worth it. Very rich client. Needs to get somewhere without the paparazzi getting a sniff.
Someone famous?
I think so. But even I don't know who it is. Sending an AV point. One more thing, Rania.
Yeah?
If it's a cute pop star, get me an autograph?
Don't push your luck.
In Avalon Heights? I am in Avalon Heights. Well, look at that big sign over there. Oh, it's attached to a building. I liked it better when I thought it was just floating there. It's kind of crazy how... I don't think I've been to a place more than twice. Like, clearly I've been to the vents before and all that, but like, I feel like this discovered Metro Hub miners here. Like I'm still discovering new spots in this game, and I feel like I've played this game for like a while, like longer than I thought I would have. You know what I mean? I'm actually surprised at the amount of content. Like, you can only make a world like this look so interesting from so many different angles, and yet I think they managed to find a way to do so. Ugh, every time I think that there's more than one of those here, it's just another corpsec flyer. Look at this place. Ugh, all these floating balconies. So good. This area is huge. There's more shit down there that I'm not gonna go to because I'm already like way far away from my objective. I don't like to do a lot of side quests as I go through the story. I mean, it depends on the game really. Like if it's like a really quick story, then yes, I'll definitely save. I don't know. Actually, it depends. It depends on the game. Like sometimes I think it's convenient to just do everything in one area so I don't have to go back to it again. But sometimes it's like, what if I want to go back to this area, you know? Like, this place is huge, it's really pretty over here. I think I want to go back to this place. And, like, it gives me a chance to come back, like a reason to come back if I just leave the stuff in here.
Hi. My name is Rania. I'm a delivery driver. I don't normally take passengers.
I can't believe it is really Dolly. Can I ask you a question?
You may.
Your new song is so good, but on your second album, on Dream Bop Candy Droid, were you singing about your first breakup?
Oh, for crying out loud.
No, Camus. I was singing about the pressures of my Dream Bop world. Sometimes it is very lonely.
I am sure it must be tough to be so rich that you can't tell if the people being nice to you really even like you.
That is...
This was not a very nice thing to say.
I'm sure she can go home and cry herself to sleep on her big pile of money.
There is more to life than material success,
says the rich pop star. Give me a break.
Can I ask an additional question?
You may.
On your third album, on the song Second Skin, you sang metal skin, scales or rubber, I'm your dream girl, bubblegum lover. Does the second skin mean their clothes?
Yes, but it also means I believe love exists for all beings.
This makes me happy.
Dolly's new album, Dolly and the Symbiosis Dream, coming to stores in March. Pre-order for the bonus special edition.
Please let this be over soon.
You are moody today.
No shit, Camus. You remember who we just lost?
I remember Huxley. Don't say I forgot him, because I didn't forget.
All right, don't get upset. I'm sorry.
I also feel lost sometimes. Or I want to get lost. No one knows me. They just love Dolly.
You are Dolly.
I am Dolly. I am the real Dolly, the first.
Wait, what does that mean?
I am not permitted to explain this any further. I forgot to say, please just drive to the west for now.
You act like an automata, right? Like that's the act? You speak and act like an AI girl, but you're a real grown woman?
I am what the audience needs me to be. They recreated me.
They copied you? Made an AI that looks like you?
I am not supposed to say.
So they fucked you too, huh? The corpse, the media, Nivalis.
I was replaced. I was Dolly before Dolly was taken by the audience. And when the audience bought shares in my persona, someone needed to manage the IP. That's when they took control of me, piece by piece. My name, my face, my songs, my dances, my personality, the way I talk, the words I say. I came home one day to find my apartment locked.
I wish the loading screens weren't so huge, I understand. But I'm glad that they found a way to make it so that the conversations go through the loading zones, because that would be a nightmare if they didn't, considering how long the conversations go on.
Card did not work. I tried to get a cab and found my credit was declined. I called on my mother and the number was blocked. The whole time, a billboard with my face looked down on me, mocking me. I called CorpSec and they said I could be arrested if I told anyone I was the real Dolly.
Who is the new Dolly?
They said it was going to be an automata. It would take some of the workload off me so I could have a holiday. They said it would have my memories and experiences and knowledge. They'd been mapping my consciousness with the neural implant they gave me.
That's so awful.
They lied. They replaced me with another girl, another human. She barely even looks like me.
But people will know.
No, they don't notice. They've been using her likeness for a year now.
So, what do you want to do now? Where do we go?
I need to make a decision. My future is over. They are looking for an excuse to imprison me forever. If I break my contract, mention who I really am, I'll be put away forever. I was going to face them, gatecrash the live interview which is happening in 15 minutes. Unless you have any other ideas.
Start again. New name, new career. Move on. It'll be hard, but...
There is nowhere I could go. I am forbidden to work, to have money.
Leave the city. Why stay in Nivalis? Head out to the Eastern Peninsula, my old home.
I would not survive there.
You might. You'd have a better chance than here.
I do not know. I can't decide. Do what you think is best. Take me wherever you please.
I feel like her basically self-destructing kind of sounds like a shitty decision.
Do you miss home?
Yes.
Will I like it outside Nivalis?
I don't know.
Will they accept me?
They take in anyone who is willing to work, but they will be suspicious and it won't be easy. I can call some old friends back home and ask them to help you out.
No, I have to do this myself.
Well, good luck, Dolly.
Maybe you will come back someday? Maybe you will release the 5th album?
No, Camus. I didn't like the music I made. That wasn't really me.
It is sad that no one will hear you sing again.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll never stop singing for anyone who wants to listen. I won't let them win. That's what Rania doesn't understand. They don't win until your music stops.
Dolly.
Hi there. Are you alone?
Mom lets me hang out here. I like to watch the traffic go by. I'm Mala.
She lets you out here by yourself?
Yeah, I like to see the different hovas. And Mom says the air is nice and clean by the roads because the vapor from the engines helps. Back home, it's smelly because of the factories.
You live near the factories? I guess this is the best place for you to play then.
Mom says it's safe as long as I don't talk to the police people. But strangers are okay.
I guess that makes sense. So you like the Havas?
Yeah, I want to race one day.
The desert races in the wastelands?
No, I like the street races.
I've met a racer tonight.
Really? Who was he?
He calls himself Never Slow Joe.
Wow, Never Slow Joe? He is good.
I have something for you then. You want this card?
Oh, cool. I didn't have this one yet. Thanks. He is not like the best, but pretty good.
Who's the best then?
Scuttle Runner, maybe the Bandit Queen. Oh, I know, Jane Turbine.
Are those their real names?
No, silly. You need a special name when you become a racer.
Well, it was nice to meet you. I've got to run. See you, Mala.
Crazy. God, there's like so many side quests that like I don't remember where to turn them in.
Hey kid, you still surviving out there?
Just about, Control. Do you ever worry they'll replace all of us with automata?
Not for a second.
Or worse, just replace us with other people who aren't broken yet?
Everyone and everything in this city is broken. 2 more Hava crashes in the last hour, and they say the food dispensers in Diver Row are only serving up shrimp chocolate bars. But hey, it keeps you on your toes, right? You doing okay out there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, I was thinking about your flute playing. Did you ever...
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, kid. All right. I got a job for you. It's not great.
Just tell me where to go, Control.
You remember the contract for a client called Gil?
Yeah. You know, at the time, I thought that was the worst job I'd ever do.
Nothing like a night with Cloudpunk to shift your perspective on what a bad night can be, right? Well, there's a family member of Gil's that wants to ask you some questions. They even paid the call-out fee, so as far as the company's concerned, you gotta go.
Ah, remember when we used to deliver things?
That's the spirit. If you're giving me attitude at this point, you're all right. Look, you don't have to say anything special, but you don't have to take any crap either. Just go and listen, answer their questions, and then get out of there, nice and easy.
On my way, Control.
God, this entire game is a wallpaper. I could just sit here like this and keep it like that. I do wish, I genuinely do wish that Cyberpunk came out in a state that wasn't that. You know what I mean? I honestly genuinely did want it to be a good game. But from what I've heard, that the game design and like the philosophies over at CD Projekt Red have always been like this. Every single one of their games have always come out busted, and they've always fixed it in post. The difference here is that Cyberpunk is like a much bigger game than they've ever made, ever. And also, it was like highly publicized. It was their first game after they made The Witcher 3, which is the big game that got them, you know, basically put on the map, you know. Not to say, I mean, like, they made 2 previous Witcher games before that were clearly good enough to warrant, you know, a third game, but The Witcher 3 was their big push, you know, like, they got so popular that they were able to own the rights to The Witcher, like, in terms of video game license and stuff like that. I don't know if the IP is technically theirs, but I do know that CD Projekt is also involved. I'm pretty sure CD Projekt is also involved with the Netflix show. What I mean is, like, they're big and rich and popular now, right? And they announced Cyberpunk, and everyone like lost their fucking minds. They really should not have announced it. I feel like if they had just like shut up about it and just let it come out whenever, the reception to it would not have been as bad. They would have been able to take their time with it, but they, you know, they rushed it out. They didn't fix the game. I think they thought that they could get away with how they made The Witcher 3, which was the whole fix it and post thing. But they don't understand that the world's kind of looking at them right now, you know. And the fact that their plan is to have a No Man's style redemption run. You shouldn't want that. Like, Hello Games got that because they promise all these things, or rather, what's his name? Sean something? I should really know his name. I know it's like one syllable, but whatever. I know that they should not have promised all that. Thing is, they did, and their response to it was to shut up, not even apologize for it. Just, they know they fucked up, and the best apology that they could have made was to have the game fixed in the state that they promised it would, and they did exactly that. They got it right up to where they wanted the game to be, and they're continuing to put out content, and now everyone loves No Man's Sky. You know, I still don't see the appeal of the game after all these years, but I do understand. Ooh, this place is pretty. A train station. I do understand the appeal of it, but it's just not something that I would personally play myself. But I think the idea that you're trying to go for the same redemption run that Hello Games had, but you don't have the same work ethic, I guess. The fact that they're putting out a roadmap, like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a patch in like 2 months, and the game will be fixed by June, and it's like, really? It took Hello Games like an entire year to fix that game. They're still coming out with shit. It's ridiculous. Witcher 3 is still a good game. Like, I can't
So
play
you're
it.
the
But
last person who saw my brother alive.
I guess so. Who are you?
I'm his brother, Bill. Mom didn't have much imagination when it comes to names.
Your mom's still around? I'm sure she wouldn't want you here. She already lost a son.
No, Mom supported Gil in his choice. She understood. So do I. I've heard stories about the sky since I was smaller than a sump rat. Beyond the clouds! I can't leave Gil there alone.
But he's not in the clouds. He's dead.
Where's your imagination?
Look, I can't really take another desperate dreamer throwing their life away. Can you just tell me what you want?
I guess... I just want to know... Was he at peace before he went? Was he afraid?
No, he had no idea what he was heading into.
Then I won't be afraid either.
You want to go through with it as well?
It's what he would have wanted.
After Gil went, was your mom... Did she seem upset?
No, not at all. She was proud. She'd never been proud of either of us before. I dropped out of Math Academy and Gil couldn't pass his CorpSec entrance exams. We were a couple of failures till Gil went into the clouds. Me and Mom even got some money from the insurance. We bought a new Hova.
Oh, come on.
What?
Put 2 and 2 together, Bill.
I don't understand.
Your mom filled your head with dreams of going into the sky. Then put an insurance policy on both of you. If you're naive enough to go through with this, maybe she deserves the money more than you do.
Hey, I'm not naive.
Then prove it. Your brother is dead. Your mom doesn't care about you. Maybe no one does right now, but that doesn't mean no one ever will. Get out of here. Make something of your life and stop dreaming about the sky. I've seen it. It only makes you feel worse because no matter how vast and beautiful the sunrise looks, you're still stuck down here with everyone else. Anyone who tells you that you can escape this place by running away is just selling you another lie.
You really believe that?
Look around you. You think that if there was an easy escape from this place, anyone would choose to stay here?
I guess you might have a point. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll go home. Or maybe a bar.
hey, I got a TV. Alright, see you later, Bill.
Pashta is trying to send you a message.
Well, put her through.
I am trying, but she keeps hanging up on the call.
Well, send her a call request.
Calling. Calling. Calling.
Can you stop saying that? Play a ringtone or something. This is very awkward.
Calling. What kind of ring? Calling. Tone would you like? Calling. to choose.
Why isn't she answering?
She has not activated the comm, but according to your apartment sensors, she is currently activating and deactivating the light inside the refrigerator.
Damn it, put me on the speaker.
You are now transmitting.
Pashta, listen to me, okay? I'm coming back to the apartment. Just try not to mess with anything. I guess I should have shown you how to use the...
I think the game needs more waypoints. It'd be cool if it always told me where my apartment was.
I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Do you think Pashta is okay?
Oops, I went the wrong way.
I think so.
We left her alone.
I am aware of that, Camus.
Maybe she is not... when she is alone.
It's possible. Damn it, I'm not good when I'm alone. We'll check in on her. She'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Should we bring her something?
Like what?
Water. Our home automata says our water ration is low.
We have enough water to drink, though.
Good water?
Yeah. Well, grade 3 comes out of the faucet, and it should be fine for most. Maybe we should get her better water. She's probably used to grade 1. It might take her a while to get used to the impurities down here.
We could go to a store. It's on our way.
Maybe. What if she really needs us, though? We might be wasting time.
Don't drink from the faucet.
That water was pricey. All right, let's get back to Pashta with her premium water made from fresh diamonds.
It is made with...
Oh, do I already have water on me?
I'm exaggerating, Camus.
I sure do. I have exactly 5 bottles of water. That's funny that the game would just assume that. But also cool that the game would just assume that. You know what I mean? Like, I wish it had given me the option, but also I'm glad that it wasn't trying to waste my time. Like, dude, you already have the water. You're not gonna use this for anything else. I was like, I remember buying water, but I wasn't sure if I bought 5 bottles. Apparently I did. I couldn't just buy water from Gaz Good Time? After this cutscene or whatever plays, I need to take a quick break and
Pashta, what's wrong?
Move my
Why
car.
did you call me?
I didn't think you'd come back.
I'm here.
I didn't do it wrong. It must be broken.
What's broken?
The ice cream machine. It's not my fault.
That's not an ice cream machine, Pashta. That's a faucet. And you've used most of our water ration. We get charged a fortune for that.
I told you, it's not my fault.
Oh.
We picked up fresh water, grade 1. It might be better if you drink that for a while till you get used to things down here.
What flavor?
Water flavor. Look, things are probably different way different here than they were in your old apartment.
The clothes replicator is broken.
It's not broken. We don't have one. It's going to be hard on you for a while, till you adjust.
I'm not spoiled.
Oh my god.
It's okay, you were, but only in some ways. Spoiled with things, but not with affection. Not from what I saw of Rio, anyway. I can't give you those same things you had before. Do you understand?
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm not going away. I won't let anyone take you away if you don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
Then there's nothing to worry about. Now, can you read these screens on the front door? I'm gonna bring up some instructions for you. They'll tell you how to do stuff. Wash, open the window filters, call me on the comm, basic stuff. Just read them carefully. Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right, well, I have to go back to work, but my shift will finish in a little while. You should get some sleep, too.
I'm not tired.
Then don't sleep. You're in charge.
Oh, okay.
When I come back, we'll do something fun, after I get some sleep. All right, well, I'll see you soon, okay?
It is nice to see you again, Pashta. I am excited to talk later.
How come I can hear Camus? Isn't he a car?
He can transmit through the comm when I'm home.
Really? Hi, Camus. I'm going to stay home and look after everything till you come back.
That's good, but this isn't home, Pashta. Remember that. It's just where we live right now.
I understand.
Aw.
That's all right. Yes.
14FC, we need you to get out of that area. Fast.
Why?
An undernet pulse? It's a root-level data surge through the network. It pings back to your location, affiliation, and cargo. You have to get out of Midtown. Avalon Heights should be safe.
I'm not carrying any cargo.
It's not about deliveries, kid.
All the games I play have too much dialogue in it. Or not enough dialogue. It's either fucking 13 Sentinels or Journey. And no dialogue or too much dialogue.
Pulse hits you, Cloudpunk will get hit with a fine. We only have a license for 5 Havas in this zone.
So?
You're number 6. They already got the rest.
How much time do I have?
Not enough for questions. Go.
Understood.
Oh my god, a minute? Fuck. The game is dropping me in a lot of, like, timed situations.
We're gonna process your bonus. And we relocated one of our drivers to run the slums from now on. No, we can't take the hit of another CorpSec fine.
That's a demotion, right?
For him. For you, it's an opportunity. Don't blow it.
Alright. Hold on, I need to move my car real quick before my sister gets home. Give me a second. on. Sorry. I'll put the good mic back on. I'm worried that it didn't ask me about the microphone when I plugged it in. I'm worried that it's just been shitty audio. All right.
We have a call. It is from William.
Who?
The cleaning android. Remember?
Right.
Should I put him through?
No.
What if it is important?
It's only ever bad news, Camus. When was the last time someone messaged us on the comm and things didn't get worse?
Well, there was... No.
Did he say what he wants?
No. The message request says urgent.
Fine, put him through.
I need you to come back to Avalon Heights. These people have gone crazy.
What do you mean they've gone crazy? You know what? Don't answer that. This has nothing to do with me.
This is a dilemma. I know not who else to ask.
And I care not for your dilemma.
I shall pay you. I'll simply raise the rent for all my residents. Your usual Cloudpunk delivery rate, but paid in full to you. This will be just between us.
And what do you want? Wait, you're a vacuum cleaner. How can you raise the rent?
Much has changed since we last spoke.
It certainly sounds like it.
I need you to come to my spire. Once here, I require no more of you than to flick a switch.
And I'll get paid for that?
Yes.
I'll get my switch flicking finger ready then.
Wait. I was looking at the exact parking lot I needed to go into. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm already in Avalon Heights.
Okay, I'm here. What did you need me to do again?
I will send you to a nav point on the northern face of the building. You'll find the override switch there. I can't get to it myself.
Fine, I'm on my way.
I'm transmitting the building security manifest to you now. This should give you access to the terminals.
Should we ask what the switch is for?
Nope.
But maybe it is something bad.
Better we don't know.
We did not like William. He was strange.
Everyone is strange here. We are strange here.
You have changed.
Hey, where's this attitude coming from? I'm just trying to get us through this shift.
Things went bad, and I feel sad too, but you are becoming hard.
Are you my conscience now? Look, we should keep our heads down for a while.
Ask him what the switch does.
Fine, keep your wheels on, I'll ask. Hey, William, come in, please. What does this switch do?
You must hurry. They are overrunning the building.
Who is?
The infected.
Infected? Like a disease?
Yes. It makes them crazy. They will destroy this building. They plan to unplug me.
Why would they unplug the vacuum cleaner?
I am the building factor now. I was lucky enough to benefit from a series of accidents that befell my senior AIs. A string of promotions led me to be the new building manager.
Wow.
How fortunate. Camus, I think you were onto something.
Everything has been running smoothly during my tenure. Trash is collected on time. The elevators rarely fail.
So what went wrong, William?
A plague. An outbreak. They have become monsters and the infection spreads by the moment. Please do not delay further. I know you may doubt me, but I confess, I am in over my head. I let things get out of hand. Perhaps the food rations were tainted, or perhaps some nerve gas escaped due to the unnecessarily complicated air filtration systems. I cannot reach the reset switch, which will isolate the infected areas. But you can. I am loath to beg, but I will beg if I need to.
Maybe we should help. He sounds desperate.
And you can't override the security switch yourself?
The emergency isolation systems require a physical switch be activated. My consciousness has been uploaded to the building's mainframe. I have no method to leave the building, far less press a switch.
And your maintenance bots, porters, no other androids can help?
They were all my seniors too, and sadly, a series of random and unfortunate accidents befell them all.
Uh-huh.
I do not think he is a good automata.
I can hear you, you know.
But I still think maybe we should help the people.
Let's go look at this emergency isolation switch then. We have 2 nav points. What's the deal, Camus?
I think we should help the people.
But
I have also provided a nav point for the building manager's power input.
So we could disconnect William completely?
Yes, but maybe the people would suffer. Or the infection would spread.
If there even is an infection.
Yes. The other switch would put many apartments in the building into lockdown, isolating many residents.
What would happen to them?
I do not know. I think they would be trapped.
Oh, the fucking decisions in this game are so vague, and I don't know what they do, but I don't like William either. I trust my dog.
What is happening? I'm shutting down. You hit the wrong switch.
I don't think so.
The infection will spread. You are responsible.
I'll live with it.
Goodbye, William.
This is not fair. This is
unfortunate.
Well, you don't get paid.
Driver 14FC, we have an urgent contract. We need someone fast.
Is that me? I bet it's me.
It is. But don't take this one lightly. It's a printed heart. Someone needs it in the spire. Once you take on the mission, I'll tell LifeCorp to go ahead with the print.
Is it a transplant? Is someone ill?
Not exactly. From what I understand, LifeCorp specialize in hearts that beat to specific song rhythms. It's very fashionable in the Spire. This one is a song from the pop idol Dolly's new album.
Love to help those less fortunate than me.
Hold the sass, kid. This pays well, but you gotta be quick. The batteries don't last on these things unless they're feeding off biomechanical energy in someone's chest. If you're too slow, they'll need to print another.
Is this well paid, at least?
For Cloudpunk, yes. For you, well, kinda. I've sent the nav point to pick it up. Good luck, kid.
Okay, I was like, there better not be a timer before I even get in my car. What? That guy was talking. we are.
I'm here to pick up the heart.
Now, go. Every second counts.
Oh my god. Two minutes. Imagine having your heart door dashed. This is literally what it is. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna make it. No, I'm not gonna make it. Rania moves too slow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh.
Well done, 14FC.
Jesus.
Payment has already come through. You've made someone very happy.
Be still, my beating heart.
If I could, I'd roll my eyes.
I'm glad they have that feature where you can like remove the HUD.
Advance to Luna in only 4 hours. First class luxury the whole way. Astria's Colony Tours. We'll take you so close to the stars, you'll feel like one.
Let's see.
Hey, Camus, I found this encrypted key card. Do you think we could read it?
I am not really a decryption automata. I am more of a running in a park automata.
So there's no way?
Scanning. There are markings on the key card. 17985.
You're right. Whoever owned this actually wrote their PIN number on here. We should hand it back.
Mr. Spacula, CEO of Spacula Enterprises. He must have lost his holocash card.
CEO?
So we will hand it back. I have a nav point for the Spacula HQ.
I would like to take a look at this account first.
Are we going to...
I'm still deciding. Hey Camus, are we low on fuel? The gauge says we're good, but I'm putting my foot down and it's like we're driving through syrup.
Running diagnostic.
I thought this Hava was new.
We have only 30% lift in the right-hand rear drive. The propulsion systems have to power down to compensate.
Shit, we're gonna have to go in for repairs. If this is expensive, it could wipe out our whole earnings for the night. Give me a nav point for the garage. Emmett's. Maybe he'll do a fix on the cheap.
Alright, man. It was super slow. Is it because I fucked up the car so much during that last one? Let's see. Let's see if Emmett will fix the car for cheap. Because that garage is going to do it for like $270. So let's see. Assuming I don't just get obliterated on the loading screen. Because like a bunch of cars spawn at the mouth of each tunnel. Yep. This shop's all the way out here. What the heck? Oh my god, it's like in the next town over. Waiting for your car to get super fucked up before you put it back for repairs is a very me thing to do, though. To be fair. I think by the time I get to his shop, I'll have incurred so much damage. Where the hell is he? He's so fucking far away. Was it really worth it? Like I was gonna say, like, by the time I get to his place, it'll probably just cost as much as if I had just gone to that mechanic in the first place. Ugh. Whatever. If it's cheap, it better be cheap, cheap, cheap. Look, he has his own sign and everything.
Sure I do. You tried to catch old Joe. You're from Skypunk.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, my Hava has a fault. Do you think you could have a look at it?
Let's open her up and have a look, then.
There's just one problem.
You ain't gonna stiff me on the bill, are you?
I was gonna try. This has been a tough night. I think the repair costs will wipe out my earnings for the night.
Well, I ain't the best mechanic in town, but I ain't the priciest neither. I won't bankrupt you if I can avoid it. Especially seeing as how you brought back the drive converter and cleared Joe's debt.
Thank you.
All right, I see the problem. I'll program the servitors to replace the alternator. And it's done.
What, seriously? That's it?
That's it.
Well, thanks, Emmett. Thank you.
No problem, kid. That was an easy fix. Tell a friend to come here for their next refit, and I'll consider us even.
I will. Emmett, whatever happened to Joe?
Oh, he finished 3 more races. Took first place in the Intercity Derby.
That's great. I'm glad he's happy.
Was happy. He was in a real bad crash in
Midtown.
Fuck. Cora only knows what happened to that road junction. It let them all straight into the sea.
He's dead?
He went out doing what he loves, kid. Don't feel bad for him. He wouldn't want that.
Oh my god.
We have another incoming message request.
From?
It's routed through Cloudpunk, but the user ID only says customer feedback.
No thanks.
It says obligatory read. What does obligatory mean?
The same as mandatory. It means this job sucks. Read the message.
Please accept a video message. I must talk with you.
Our old friend, Mr. Octavius Butler.
He was our friend?
It's just a figure of speech, Camus. Put him through. I don't think we're getting out of this one.
I didn't think you would accept my call.
I thought I owed you some kind of explanation.
You don't need to feel guilty.
I don't.
But you need to face up to the consequences of your choices.
I do, and I'm sorry for your loss. She was...
a hard woman, but she was mine. I will miss her.
Do you want me to say sorry? Would it help?
No, I don't think so. The people you saved, were they good people?
Who knows? I hope so.
This place is broken at every level.
Avalon Heights?
Nivalis. Life isn't fair, I know that, but we try to make it fair, or fairer at least. Android, human, automata, we're not born equal. Some of us aren't even born. Mrs. Octavius Butler wasn't perfect, but she made me feel like we were imperfect to the same degree. We were broken on the same level.
I'm sorry I didn't save her.
That did make me feel better.
I should get back to work.
Of course. Thank you for listening to me.
Goodbye, Mr. Octavius Butler.
I wonder what would happen if I had saved her. I kind of didn't care for her.
Alert subsystem, he seems very angry.
The system is a he?
Yes. I communicate with many subsystems, and they often choose a gender.
And all the subsystems have personalities?
No, not really. Just a few of the doer ones. And a human might not think of them as personalities exactly.
How do you mean?
Often, automata, like me, can androidomorphize non-sentient subsystems.
Android? Oh, never mind. Just tell me what the subsystem wants.
He says you have not responded to the emergency support request.
I didn't hear anything.
He says it is a light.
This red light flickering on the dashboard? Shit, that's been going for ages.
He says it is mandatory that you...
No, I don't want to know.
Driver 14FC, are you there? Rania, you've been served an emergency support request.
Oh yeah, I know, Control. I was just about to get on that.
You know what it means?
No idea.
Another Cloudpunk driver is in distress, and they forfeited their evening salary for a pickup. You're the closest. Get over there and pick them up.
Is this going to be dangerous?
Only for your ears. Baz seems to talk a lot, but he's harmless.
All right, on my way, Control.
I think I'm gonna call it a night, actually. My entire head is starting to... oh my god. Is starting to hurt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it, I think staring at, I don't know, maybe it's just the way I'm sitting, kind of making my head hurt, because, like, I can't stream for very long without sitting properly. I really need to get on to, like, getting rid of this bed, and, getting a new bed, and getting a desk set up in here. I don't know. It's gonna be a little while, though. For now, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Thank you for watching, if you made it this far. If there's any game specifically that you want me to play, let me know. My next stream probably might be tomorrow, if not Monday. Or maybe Sunday night, because I get out of work early on Sunday, so who knows. Maybe we'll have Valentine's stream. Who knows? We'll see. But until then, I hope you all had a fantastic day. Let me know in the comments, again, if there's any game you want me specifically to play or do or whatever. If you like this video, leave a comment, leave a like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Do all the things, subscribe, follow. I'll leave all the links in the description. Until then, stay safe, take care, and peace out. Bye-bye!